Yo! I I changed the model. Well, I completely made a new one, but yeah, that took me like an hour. But hello, hi special, how's it going? Let me log in real quick. I ripped some like jewelry models out of the game with text tools. So I have like rings now. Hold on. Can I get the other hand up? So I have like rings and stuff now. Oh, and I hold on. I also made a texture for the shoes. That's the word. The word is shoes. So yeah, we back. We back for more grinding. Oh, I should have made them go all the way up to the thigh. I thought they were only up to the knee. I'll have to edit that texture. I also need to find out what necklace that is. I think it's the Aetheryte necklace. I tried to get the gun blade, but the textures, like the material, no matter what shader I put it in, wouldn't translate to Warudo well, and I have no idea why. But I have the gunblade model. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no part due to your company. Many thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megadura. Why is she so tall? Tall lady. Bum 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 bum. Alright, please be a voiced cutscene. Meow, welcome back, CX. I had a nice little break. I watched the new episode of Delicious in Dungeon.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call
Can you
each
guys hear
other
the game?
people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide.
Oh
at your
shit, I just got a
disposal.
medication reminder. I haven't taken my medication.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all.
Where's the rest of it? Did I not? I don't think I put all of the pills in this one.
While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity.
Is chat gonna disappear after the meds? Actually digging the Aura model variant. Thank you! I spent an hour on it, so not very long.
But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world.
Thanks for
and all was at
mentioning
peace.
meds. That reminded me to refill my pill case. No problem, homie. Also, thank you for the lurk.
But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Oh, so like the same thing that happened here.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters. What do you call void sent?
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as
Oh, that
pitch
chicken looks
enveloped
hella
creation.
good.
Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity.
I want to eat that chicken.
Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void sent in full.
Gonna go feed the chickens. Ooh, give the chickens a kiss. I love chickens. They're so cute. And delicious, but I don't think about that
I
part.
suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
Wait, why was that message
A lost
withheld from
world, you
chat?
say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
So anyway, there was this guy, right? And his name
Then,
was Emmett Selk, right?
unlike
And
the
he was
worlds that have been
really
rejoined,
sexy.
mine still.
That's how I would tell the story.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Looks like we're going to try and save a whole other world again.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Void Scent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Why don't you just, like, tell us how to do it, and then you can just go take a nap or something.
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Give me some of that chicken. It looks juicy as fuck. Though our time in the Void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. One made it out. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Is chat supposed to be in slow mode? Is it in slow mode? I don't think it's supposed to.
First Scarmiglione, and now
Oh, no.
Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
I don't know why it was on.
Was no lie. They conspire with a memoriat.
And their search for the dragon
It's off now.
will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Oh, we're gonna fight the fire one next.
In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cagnezzo's cooperation.
Never mind, we're gonna fight fire and ice at the same time.
Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream
Motherfucker
to
looks like a
fruition,
Garlean.
even should I be conceived.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
Then I will
My
trust
fingers
in
twitch.
your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago.
You gonna take off your helmet?
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill ya. This ends with you dead, my dude. Oh, Melara, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You shall recall that in exchange for your aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yshtola's suggestion, I began providing said aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims that she has already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth to the void once more. Excellent, I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to view the city, the view of the city it affords. Oh, there's another tiny samurai. Is that the tiny samurai from earlier? Name doesn't strike any bells. Oh, I went the wrong way. This way. Oh, she's up. I don't remember how to get up there. That door doesn't open. How do I get up there then? Oh, there's fucking stairs. That'll do it.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Being a dick.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Okay. Time to go through this maze of a city trying to get back. Never mind, it's right here. I think it's like right around the corner. Welcome back, Special. This guy is still standing here. He was here like hours ago.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
Oh.
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
as did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
If you guys hear someone screaming in the background, my husband is playing 7 Days to Die with his brother.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Does that mean I get the Aether travel? I don't want to walk
We'll need
there.
to teleport to make it there in time.
Okay.
Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
We're making our way through the patches, though. By all accounts, Ajdaya is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let us make for Tertium. Oh, it's
Any
cold
moment
here, I
now.
forgot.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Hey! Alphino and Alize.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
Alright, so we like went to the void, right? And we found a lesbian. So this is the lesbian.
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. You can make it up to me on the next one. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Hey, the lesbian has a name.
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants.
Yeah, Reapers.
The very same I believe you have mastered.
Oh yeah, I forgot I am max level in Reaper, aren't I?
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some
I
are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is
I for
responsible.
gore.
Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
That's some unique dialogue that
We
they
must
put there
assume
for
these
those of
events
us who
have
have
indeed
mastered
been orchestrated.
Reaper.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there
I don't
remains.
even remember the Reaper quests, to be honest.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Out of all of the job quests that I've ever, like, given a shit about, like, Dark Knight has far been, like, the most memorable. Did I max out Dark Knight? No, I need to max out Dark Knight. I need to max out all of my tanks. And then I need to go for healer next. I love how everyone's in their coats and I'm just like here in a fucking bikini. Hold on. Let me dress for the weather. This is the best I can do. Now my model doesn't match. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that it's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you've come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in Lapis Manalis Caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Void Scent, then took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Boy howdy, I don't fucking remember. Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there. My sister has been taken captive by Void Scent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Void Scent have been sighted here, then I believe that there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us that they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we have is broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Ignans where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect that they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Void Scent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in local geography. Alize, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to the Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Looks like we're going walking. Or I could use a mount. I wonder how I could make this outfit in Vroid. I would probably have to use a long coat instead of a dress mesh. As for the armor, I don't know if I could make that. I might just have to make both of them poofy sleeves. Might be something for me to work on later.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
Because we're friends.
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart.
What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
Yeah, just
To
being
act not
helpful.
out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I think if I did make this outfit, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Vroid right now. My mind is like completely on how I would recreate this outfit in Vroid. So I would probably, since it would be too much of a hassle, take out the little frill above the corset and probably just have like a booba window, to be honest. If I was to recreate this, I would make some alterations. I've just been like staring at the outfit during cutscenes like, how would I do this? Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not too much further to the Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer whenever we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. I was lucky enough to be able to find the swimsuit cover-up. It's intended for the male outfit. For this outfit, but like everything Final Fantasy XIV related is like male, like for male models. So I would have to make the Neo-ish Guardian armor offending if I want that outfit, which I very much do. It's my favorite outfit in the game is the Neo-ish Guardian set. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, the Confringent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we are truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired and one abandoned in Cerulean Ingens. We were told you might be able to be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth. The what? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come back with us to the camp, to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Melara. Let's be on our way. Yeah, Neo-ish Guardian armor is one of my favorites. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's the armor that I'm wearing right now, is the Neo-ish Guardian armor. I'm wearing the armor of fending for tanks. Oh, you must be cold. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft? I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt it'll be done so quickly, at least not on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of the area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I would be glad to stand guard for Void Center and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. And let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters here well at hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Malara? How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Isilbard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and would appreciate it if you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Malara, it looks like you're with me then. Void scent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Eblin Rime. Shall we? I keep forgetting I have a chocobo. Big chicken. Void scent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. I put my hand on my neck and it looked like I was grabbing my tit. What the fuck, hand tracking? But hopefully not for much longer. You follow the road eastward and I'll have a look to the north. Ooh woo. It's a really good game. Like I said earlier, you can play up to Stormblood, I believe, for free. That's 2 whole expansions you don't have to pay for. Don't fight me. It's a good time to start too, since Dawn Trail's about to come out next month. In July. Oh, he's doing the same quest as me. Oh, there's the portal. Either that or a Reaper just, yep, the Reaper just teleported. Thank you, Mr. Dragoon. Let me help you. He helped me, so I'll help him. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
All finished, are we? Good.
What, Zoe?
The cold doesn't let up out here. They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives,
Zoe.
maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Just don't overdo it, okay?
Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits? Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
To be eating just a loaf of bread and some cheese.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help.
To be a Ghibli character just wandering the wilderness with a loaf of bread and a block of cheese.
Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Poor Julius is just trying to make conversation.
Something odd.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened.
There's a block of cheese in the fridge. I wonder if Fuji's gonna be using it for anything.
That's just the kind of people
I
they
just
are.
really want to chow down
Makes
on some
sense
cheese
they
and
get along with
bread.
someone like you who tries to push others away.
Ooh, or crackers. We have crackers.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
Whenever you were a kid, you had dreams about eating blocks of cheese? Dude. I just like to eat cheese.
I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry?
Fuji's lactose intolerant. He still eats cheese, but...
We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Put it
As
directly
in
into my
step-style
mouth.
dumplings. Buds, they call them.
Dumplings! Give it. Give me the dumpling.
Never had a dumpling. It's like the kind of bread stuffed with a filling.
That's a huge
Meat or
ass
vegetables
fucking
usually,
dumpling,
that
my
you
dude.
bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
I want to eat it! Give me! Oh, that looks so fucking good!
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
The post-game of Endwalker has so much food, it's making me hungry.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore.
Baby!
But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Baby! Baby! He isn't listening.
Is that a bad thing?
I want to ask him if he wants that cheese.
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I like her earrings. I would wear it if I had ears.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Alra don't have ears. They hear out of their hollow horns, if I believe correctly.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work.
Yeah, Alra don't have ears. They hear like with vibrations through their horns. I think that's their lore.
I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Zero, you gonna finish that?
Alphino, Alize.
I don't get one of those booze as compensation. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go ask him if he's gonna use that cheese. Be right back. Baby. expired cheese. Yo, what up, Soul? How's it going, Soul? Let me just, open this. It's going, about to get some food. Ooh, what you having? Spaghetti. Final Fantasy 14 is making me hungry, so I'm having cheese and crackers. Almost accidentally stabbed myself. That's okay. I got a knife. What's that you have in your hand? A knife! No! Shit, I dropped a cracker. Zoe, you don't want to eat that. Just as satisfying as I thought it would be. Forgive the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Vortices are approaching from the mountain to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What but Ishtola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled my debt for the question. I'm not obligated to help. Ah, but did you settle your debt for the bun? What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch? That way more of us will be able to go out and see if people are safe. Very well, unless we come under attack, I do no more than stand watch. Let's go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with evacuation. Munch, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Munch, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. You put hot sauce on yours? I'm not really into spicy stuff.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Is Zero gonna finally understand what doing things, even if you stand no gain for them?
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Oh, are we gonna play as Zero?
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Bread.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
Handy little macros they give you. I'm gonna die.
Pathetic.
Damn.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
Mission failed. We'll get them next
More
time.
of them. Still more.
Damn it.
Not good. I can't.
Damn it. Oh, was that a planned fuck you? Okay. I think that was a planned fuck you. Yeah.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Oof.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
Oh, it's us.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Zoe. You're not finished yet, Zero.
All right.
Yo, what up, Choco? How's it going? Oh. What is it, Zoe?
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Zoe, what the fuck? She's like peak zoomies right now.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Aye.
Press the attack!
Just warming up.
Yeah, she was attacking the hell out of my other chair.
I'll only get in your way.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Split up!
Stay sharp.
Watch out!
Did she scratch it up? Yeah, she was scratching at it.
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Oh, you're allergic? That sucks. Soul's allergic to cats too, but she still pets Zoe.
We must weather this together.
I will repay this debt.
What's going on? Sorry, I zoned out. I've been, I focused super hard on these fights.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish
her some time.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Sauce.
I am your end.
Good job, Zero.
Well done.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Sauce. Man, thank you for the sub. Trey Geb, thank you for the gifted sub. Right whenever I beat him, too. How's it going, Trey Geb?
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
The people of Garlemald, thank you.
No. If it was not for you and the others...
Oh, good morning, Triga.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Ah, Zero made a friend.
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. Can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boots would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. What? Me? Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe their lives. I'll be sure to thank her whenever she's back on her feet. As Alize said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone is gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Apologies for the delay. I've finished replenishing my aether. Well, glad I am to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many of us are still alive because of you. Those soldiers, not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all counts. We had to contend with our fair share of void scent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. I'm putting the cheese back up. Back in the box. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alize, Malara, and I came to you. While the immediate threat has yet to be addressed, we cannot rest easy yet, for the void scent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby, meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis. As you intend, what is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vitra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cyrilla Ignans? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I have been a bad influence on you. I would also like to join you in tracing the void scent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between the people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void scent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. Bum, 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 bum. Which way is the way out? I'll just take the either, right? I can't wait to see what this place looks like whenever the graphics update comes with Dawn Trail. Yeah, there's gonna be a graphics update with the new expansion. Ooh, I'm almost envious of you. You get to experience the game for the first time. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Vauchan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'll be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. You're too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Is it about to be a dungeon? Yep. Oh, I get to go with you guys. Thank God. Form a party. I don't like to be with other people. I feel pressured to skip things whenever I'm in a party full of people. Dude, nice truck. My health's getting real low, Alphino.
This
No
will
mercy.
hurt.
The only thing I don't like about doing duties with NPCs is that they will, as soon as they can possibly do it, use limit break. Oh man, this is beautiful. What a view. That's another thing you can't do if you have a party full of other people. Stop and enjoy the fucking scenery. Yo, what up, Ghostfar? Thank you. It's I made it to look like my my character in game. I have a different outfit on right now than the one that on the avatar though, because it's cold and I didn't think walking around in a bikini would be fair to my character. There is no detriment to it. It makes me feel cold looking at her.
This will hurt.
Also, I have like a tank top on right now, so I'm already kind of cold. Watching my character traipse around in the snow in a bikini is a surefire way to give me like secondhand cold.
There!
Out of my way! No mercy!
You cannot stop us!
I might just like make a new character and replay through the whole game after I complete Dawn Trail, because like I would love to experience the game over again. like with the new update, with the like the graphics update. I just wonder how much they're changing. Ouch. I hate that. I hate that they specify like right and left like hand attacks, because like then I have to think about my perspective and which one's right and which one's left. I'm behind him, so my right is his left.
I should counterpass forward.
Yep, there they go, using limit break before the final boss.
You cannot stop us.
Okay, I'm on the left side. I panicked for a second. Left slam. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to emote.
I am of the first brood. That's one boss down. That means we have two more. The way dungeons in this game work special is that you'll have a first boss, a mid boss, and then a final boss. And while all the dungeons have like a relatively same-ish format like that, that's like the only thing they really have in common. Maybe a lot of like early game dungeons are samey, but
Like the dungeons in this game are like so fucking like variable. Out of all of the MMO communities, I would say that Final Fantasy XIV's community is like the most welcoming to new players. Though it did get a little bit toxic whenever a lot of the WoW players came over.
You cannot stop us!
Got you!
I've encountered my fair share of assholes in the game, but like, it's few and far between. Oh, and if you ever stream the game, it is a common courtesy, an unwritten rule that you have to cover up chat. And it got super bad when people were trying to do raids and people explaining how the raid works were getting toxic and aggravated, even though some of the players were genuinely trying to understand while the others were goofing off. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever stream the game, it is expected that you do something to cover chat. Just in case somebody says something and, I guess you get them in trouble. Or they might get you in trouble. I don't fully understand the rule, I just do it.
You forced my hand.
Yeah, I've never experienced anyone like spamming like slurs in chat or anything.
You forced my hand.
It happens a lot in WoW. Oh yeah, I remember playing WoW. Sometimes I think about going back to WoW. Oh, that's why they have the rule, because it happens a lot in WoW? Okay. I've never experienced it here in Final Fantasy. WoW, however, is like gold, buy your gold, go to blah blah blah.com and pay real money for in-game gold. Oh yeah, and then like slurs. Mabanogi used to be really bad about gold bots too. Back in the day. Back whenever I was a wee child. God, fucking 20 years ago. Jesus, I just realized how long I've been playing that game. Was it 20 years ago? No, it wasn't 20. I don't think it was 20. No, it was like 10 or so. Because if it was 20 years ago, then I would have been 8. I was at least 11 whenever I started playing, so... I was like 11 or 12. Ooh. Mommy.
I shall guard the path forward. I am of the first brood.
You think you were in high school around then?
I am of the first brood.
Yeah, we fucking get it, Varshan.
Out of my way. I am of the first brood.
Yes, we get it, Varshan. I am of the first brood.
This will hurt.
Does bro really need to talk that much? Have any of you guys ever played Mabinogi? I think about going back to it sometimes. I rage quit recently because the fight was really, really hard. And I didn't have enough soul stones to res. You haven't heard of it? It's pretty good. It's an old ass game. It's supposed to get a graphics update sometime as well. Oh, I died. What is it called? Mabinogi. I woke up one morning and I saw all over Twitter that Iron Mouse had played it, and I was like, holy shit, my Oshi. My Oshi played my game. Yeah, I love Iron Mouse. She's my favorite. You like watching her and Connor together? Yeah, I think they're funny. I haven't watched any Iron Mouse stuff in a hot minute. I've been so busy, and now I'm not busy, and then I might be busy again soon, so... I'm like really nervous about my job interview tomorrow. Not like a what if I don't get it, but more of like what if I do get it and then like it's too much. Fuji just keeps telling me, like, then if it's too much, then you'll find another one. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, I don't like leaving places because for me, being a therapist, it's more than just a job. But it does sound like a pretty good job. Oh, yeah, I didn't know, I thought I'd mentioned it before. Yeah, I'm a therapist.
Darkness, take you!
That's alright.
That's far enough.
I am of the first brood.
Oh my god. Shut up, Rashan.
Darkness, take you!
I like that outfit. Oh, there's the treasure coffer. I was like, where's this treasure? Ooh, gauntlets of bending. I can use those. Well,
This will hurt. oh, it's already 9. I have about an hour before I have to go to bed. So I might stay up late again, working on a thing. I suppose I don't really have to go to bed. I don't have to maintain the same bedtime anymore.
Oh, I know that the schedule says tomorrow at 12 that I'll be doing a stream. However, I have my job interview at 12. So it'll have to be postponed. And oh, and then I have therapy at with my therapist. I'm not the therapist, but I'm the client at 3. So it might be a late stream tomorrow. Like maybe around 4 or 5. And then at around 10, I'll be playing Vampire over on Nick's channel.
You forced my hand.
I should probably make a Twitter announcement about it, but to be honest, I'll probably forget. I'm not good at running social media accounts.
That's far enough.
I don't even look at schedules. I get email notifications on my phone whenever someone goes live. I forgot to post it on YouTube. Usually I post it in like Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. Ooh, that looks fucking cool. Oh, fuck. I got attacked. I was admiring the scenery. I think it's a cerulean. It's a cerulean mine, I think. Which is what the Garleans use for power.
You forced my hand.
It's really pretty.
That's far enough.
I think they use cerulean to power their Magitech too. You don't really start getting into the whole Garlemald thing until late base game. So around like level 40 or 50. But they'll explain a lot about it. Oh, okay. We're fighting this guy. The water boy.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
Which means after we kill this guy, the fire boy is next.
I bring my all to bear.
You forced my hand.
Drink deep of blackest terror.
Bottom.
Darkness, take you!
You really must try harder.
I am of the first brood.
Oh my god, shut up.
Battle to show where the appetite.
I am of the first brood.
No more games. Be swallowed by the tide. What? That's not right.
That's because I popped my oh
How do
shit
you
button
like this?
before you launched that attack. And by oh shit button, I mean every single one of my immunity bonuses. I labeled it evade. Usually I label it oh shit button. Alphino, I need healing.
Good, good. A fitting finale.
Alphino, if you don't heal me, I will pop the second oh shit button.
Darkness, take you!
Why are you still alive?
You forced my hand.
Thank you for healing me, Alphino. I did not want to pop Super Bolide because it makes me feel bad. Even though you're not a real person, you're just a computer. I still didn't want to do that to ya.
I am of the first brood.
Shut up, Roshan. We're having a serious discussion.
Got you! Darkness, take you!
He dead. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Nice.
Tell me one thing, Kanyatso. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters.
They took her eye.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him.
A dragon's power is in its eyes.
A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done. And to fade with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Bum, 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 bum. So we have discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Alig, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of aether harnessed in the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of aether, such as that is harbored by a great worm's eye. And its aether is indeed greatly diminished. In Malara's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Ashta's aether, if he has so taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashta has vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cognazo's plan if he had finished? Okay. I think I'm gonna end here for today. I am socially drained. And I wish to listen to something while working on Vroid models. Let's see. Ooh. Who live right now? Who is live? Thank you, Special. Ooh, Emo is live doing a just chatting. Let's go to Emo. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for stream. Maybe might be more of this. Who knows? It depends. Okay. See ya. Bye bye.